Someone is not losing sleep over what they did to you. There's something that was done in like secret, and this is giving the energy of laughing all the way to the bank. We have karma, drama, endings, loss, mental and breakdown, mental breakdown, and it says fire storm here. Okay, so we have something fiery is coming to the forefront. We're also looking at fire signs, so we're looking at Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. About first impressions, something about first impressions are important. There may be an argument that's about to happen, some sort of there's some sort of consequences that are happening to someone here. Now we have losing sleep, but it was in reverse. So someone here is not losing sleep over what they did to you or what they did to somebody in the collective here. You got worried, replaying events, thinking about you, losing sleep, and it's in reverse. This is what I mean by someone like laughing all the way to the bank. They didn't care. Okay, so we got Jezebel coming out here. So we're talking about somebody like stealing your man, your woman, your he, she, they, and thinking that it was funny. We have divine feminine in reverse. So this is a distorted feminine energy that's coming through. Somebody who is very phony, somebody who is a trickster, someone who uses maybe glamour magic and wants to come across as very kind of like either a girly girl or a man's man, but it's all a mask. Okay, I'm going to introduce myself. My name is Bronwyn. This is Bronwyn's Cove Tarot 111. If you are new to my channel, welcome in. It's good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. I'm going to be ringing a bell. This is just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, I do advise that you turn down your listening device in 3, 2, and in 1. Now I have been absent for, I think I've been absent for like 4 days, maybe 3 days, 4 days. I wasn't well, and I've now had my lip pierced at the top, you know, like where your Cupid's bow is. So I've had my Medusa pierced and it's still really swollen. So I may make these videos a little bit shorter than usual, just to give my mouth a rest, just to give myself a rest from talking so much. But yeah, let's crack on and see what else would like to come through. What do we need to know about this person, this distorted feminine? Thank you. Faith, healing, meditation, and praying. So this person, I feel like the tide is about to turn. Yeah. Oy, stop. No, it's not about the tide turning. It's about this person trying to pull the wool over your eyes. Because that one came out before. That was at the bottom of the deck, right? But faith, healing, meditation, and praying coming out. And then unblocked spam calls and texts. This person's going to find a way of like speaking to you, especially as we have here secret accounts in reverse. So this person's going to make themselves known to you. I don't know if they're going to open up a new account or something along those lines. It could be on Facebook, on social media, but they definitely want to get in contact with you. But you're being told just to be aware of what they're up to, because this person is still a trickster. They're still carrying illusions. They're still covered in illusions. They are going to come towards you wanting some sort of like blessing, or wanting you to kind of like help them out, maybe even forgiveness, but it's a ploy of some sort here. That one or that one? This one. Okay, let's put that one there. Okay, interesting, interesting, interesting. Let's see what else would like to come out. Where would you like me to go? This one? That one. Okay, let's see. Okay. I knew there was going to be a fake apology coming out. Arrogant, rash decisions, or rash actions, excuse me, and insincere coming out, with masked, with hiding, concealing, and deception underneath. Okay. Why are they coming forward though? What is their reasoning? What is the reasoning here? Reasoning? Envy. Oh, they don't want to miss out on something here. They've taken something from you. I don't know your personal story. I don't know your personal experiences, but there's something here to do with either money, abundance, wealth, luck, prosperity, something along those lines has been stolen. And I don't know if this is energy harvesting or if this is physically, I have stolen from you kind of thing. We do have resentful coming out, competitive and discontent. They're discontent maybe with who they're with. Because if this person stole, like, let's say your ex, or cheated on you know, was helping to cheat on whoever you were dating, they're not happy with what they have, or they're not happy that you have more. The antisocial being in reverse, in your feelings, silent treatment and left out. So they're envious of maybe some sort of attention that's coming your way, some sort of recognition. You've got laughter coming out. Yeah, you've got happiness, joy and healing coming towards you. This person wants a slice of that pie. So they're going to come forward with some sort of fake apology, but I feel like there's information that they may want to give you. And it says cautious, insecure and guarded. So this person's paranoid about something when it comes to your success. They're paranoid either that you're going to figure something out. Yeah, you're very hopeful, inspired, optimistic and success. So they're worried about something. Maybe they've been doing some sort of spell work, because I'm getting this energy that you aren't emotionally where they thought you would be. And you're not emotionally where they thought you would be because they were doing something. What were they doing? What do we need to know about this firestorm? Okay, legal. This is something legal. Lawyers, court and paperwork. They may be trying to avoid this. Maybe they were trying to set you up or have... Because it does feel like they're worried about your mental health right now, which is really weird. You got drowning upside down. Over your head, overextended in rock bottom. Yeah, they've been feeling... They were feeling really like on top of the world. Like they were the world card and they were at the top. Or the Wheel of Fortune. And they wanted you at the bottom for some reason. And they've been doing something secretly. But with us having the card come out of secret accounts in reverse and blocked in reverse, they're coming forward to spill some sort of tea. But they're only going to give you a certain amount of that tea. Okay? You got disrespectful, enough is enough, and defend yourself. So you're being told to just defend yourself. Especially when it comes to nighttime. There's something about cleansing your space or putting selenite in your space. Something about your actual bed. What about the actual bed? Can I get a message on that, please? What about the bed? You need to cleanse something from your actual bed or bed area. Drama, arguments and incompatible. So this could be to do with the mental body. Okay. I heard once a week spray it. So there's, I don't know if you have like crystal aura sprays or an incense spray or you have holy water. There's something about once a week spraying over your bed and it will cleanse up something that may have attached. Tell me about losing sleep in reverse, please. There's a real need here for someone to get a good night's sleep, a really good night's sleep. Yeah, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. We've blocked. This is how you block someone from your dream state, especially if you have been dreaming a lot about people from the past that you have locked off, that you have blocked off, that you don't speak to anymore, that you've walked away from. We have feminine energy coming through here with gentleness, nurturing and mothering. This person, whoever this is like your copycat because they've been copying your energy. They've been imitating your energy. This person is a Jezebel. They've come out as a distorted feminine, even though we have, look, we've got an actual divine feminine here that's watching this. And please know that just because I'm saying feminine or masculine, he or she, I'm talking about energy. It's up to you whether or not you assign genders. You don't have to, because we hold both masculine and feminine energy. We've got karmics here with third parties, haters and lesson learned. So this person's worried about what? What is this distorted feminine worried about? I want to pick that one back up again. Okay. So tell me about the Jezebel. Came straight out. This person's exhausted. They can't let go of something here. Breathe, let go, and clear your mind. Upside down with the recharge. So they're exhausted. They are exhausted, hiding a secret. It has something to do with your abundance and money. Definitely. And not just abundance and money that is coming to you. It feels like abundance and money that has been coming to you for a long time and you haven't known about it. I heard click and collect. Click and collect is something, I don't know if you have that in like the States or in other countries, but here, if you buy something, let's say for example from Argos or from Amazon, there will be certain places where you can be like, rather than sending it to my house, I want you to drop it off here. And if you drop it off there, you can then go pick it up. Tell me about the divine feminine in reverse, distorted feminine. Do we need to know about this, please and thank you. Paranoid, very paranoid, lots of tension. Okay, this person may have something attached to them, and this is not just in the realms of legal. I feel like this person's being investigated for something here. I heard money laundering, something, something to do with money. They want your expertise. This person is a fraud. They are fake. They are going to come towards you with a fake apology, but they actually do want your help. They want to use you in some way. So we've got tension and we've got paranoid. Stressed out, migraines and worry, cautious, insecure and guarded. Okay, this one. Okay, let's put that one down. And healing's come out here. Yeah, self-care, introspection and meditation is coming out again. Someone's being asked to meditate without a doubt. There's a need for you maybe to up your protection. You've got cutting ties, freedom, standing up and awakening. Someone could be going through a dark night of the soul. This person could be going through a dark night of the soul and they want you to guide them. But I feel like this person may be your enemy. Where would you like me to go now? Oh, okay. Let's grab you. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, they've been cheering on some sort of fight here. And please do not judge me for drinking tea through a straw. Like, my lip is so sore at the moment. Cheering on the fight. Petty bystanders egging on drama. Okay. They're getting caught for something here. They're caught up in some sort of legal karma. Some sort of ending, a loss. They may be having a mental breakdown. Know that I am not a doctor, I'm not a therapist. I'm also not a lawyer. I can't give you any advice on those areas. Anything that comes up, if it really resonates for you, please use your discernment and speak to someone who is qualified and get advice from them before me. But they do seem to have been caught out. Even though it says a firestorm, it feels like it's an ish storm. But what I'm getting is the energy of Aries, like in the first house. That's very much about first impressions, how you lead, how the mask that you wear on a daily basis to be seen by the world, like your sun sign, right? So this person has been, it's almost like they've been caught with their pants down. They've been caught not being the person that they pretend that they are, because this person has got that, imitating your energy down to a T and not allowing people to see who they actually are. And who they are is someone who breaks the law. What did they do? What did they do, Spirit? Oh, on the floor when I was 17. Okay. So something they did when they were 17. One of the cards fell on the floor. Give me 1 second, I'll grab it, yeah? Okay, it says can't catch a break. So this person feels, I don't want to put that one down, I really don't, but this one I do. There may be a memory that is lost, or a memory that's been like blocked in someone's shadow, in someone's like shadow self. And I don't know if this is something that maybe you're working through while you are asleep. There does seem to be interference coming in from either this person or people around them that hold the same vibration. Like you could be dreaming of whoever it is that this is for you. So like if this is your ex, or this was your ex best friend, and this is now like, you know, the third party or whatever. Do you may be dreaming of either them, or you may be dreaming of very similar scenarios that you may have had with this ex-person. Okay, can't catch a break. I'm going to put on the side because I can't really figure that one out at the moment. Tell me about this Jezebel. Law. Yeah, this person's getting in trouble. They were doing something. Look, don't invest coming through. Yeah, don't invest in anything that they say to you. I don't know if this person's going to try to come towards you and want to work with you, like apologize and then want to work with you, because this is like a contract. There's some sort of like, not just legally binding, but it's like a spiritually binding contract. Emotional intelligence. Yeah, this person that wants to come in, like crocodile tears is coming out as well. They definitely want to come in and massage your ego. But I think that connecting with them in any way, shape or form actually opens doors to whatever they're doing, whatever their drama, their karma, their, you know, whatever's going on for them. It's their road to walk. You do not need to be part of it in any way, shape or form. Anything else? Focus more. Love in your heart, not the work of your hands. It does feel like competition, like this person did something from when you were 17. What did they do from when you were 17? Let me pop this on the side quick. Real quick. And I want to have a look over here. Maybe you were supposed to be given money. You were supposed to be given something when you were 17 and you never received it. You got lovers coming out and you got journey. Maybe you did not receive this. Whoever this third party is right now, they're up to their chin in ish. In legal ish, big time. You got a message coming through here. Yeah, they got some sort of legal papers coming through that shows that they were involved. Why am I getting that this person may have like a cease and desist or some sort of restraining order? You have mature man in reverse. This could be an older person who is very immature or just didn't have a very high emotional intelligence. Whoever that person is, they're the ones trying to contact you through your sleep, through the ethers. Tell me about law. What's going on here? Yeah, you got adjudication in reverse here. They're not going to win. Someone here may have been like arrested for solicitation. Tell me about don't invest, please. Marriage is in reverse. Okay. And you also have sudden wealth. I knew money was going to come out here. 777 or the number 11 could be quite poignant at the moment. Be careful around this person. Because this could actually be like the person that your ex cheated on you with, or this could be someone that just holds the same vibration. Listen to your intuition, please, because this person they don't have good intentions. They really, really don't. Where would you like me to go on this side? Those down there or the top? Top. Okay. Let's have a look. Oi. Yeah, something rash is happening here. They made a choice to do something. They didn't get all of the information first. I heard a penalty. It holds a penalty. It's like they stole something from me. Why am I getting like this is like an inheritance, or this is like money or property or something that was left to you? People are fighting over this. How did they get it? It's going to be, this is brought to court. This is being brought to light because we have the 7 of Cups in reverse. All illusions have been removed. This person, whoever this person is that wears glamour spells or moves through illusion, they're the one bringing this information forward. They're the one bringing the information forward. It may be that they bring in the information forward so that they get a lesser sentence. The 5 of Wands coming out is actual physical alterations. You got people fighting each other because they're not getting the resources they thought they would. They're angry. Okay. It does also feel like you have an ex here whose partner or whoever this third party is, they did certain things because they expected a payout. They thought they were going to get something. They thought they were going to get something. They thought they were going to live the high life, you know. Hermit in reverse. Something's definitely being exposed here. It's like winning the lottery. Say you're married and your partner wins the lottery, but your partner's like an absolute arsehat. And, oh, excuse me. And they don't tell you. And not only do they not tell you, they then cheat on you and they've been spending that money with their next person, all while you're going through divorce, or all while, you know, you're still living in the house, looking after the kids, walking the dog, whatever. Legally, they have to give you, look, I'm saying legally like I'm a lawyer. I'm going to hush my gums, right? Let's just see what wants to come out. Tell me about the message, please. Tell me about this message. What do we need to know? What is this message that is creating a firestorm? New beginning. A new beginning. So this is something that has been hidden for a while, and it feels like maybe an appeal went through and it was returned, it wasn't accepted, and it's brought in a lot of burden for someone here. A lot of burden. This relationship, I don't know who this person is for you. Now, this could have happened when you were 17. They could have made you feel like a child. They could have acted very, very childishly themselves in the relationship, which could have been a year ago, or it could have been when you were 17. Take it as it resonates. But it does feel like they placed a lot of burden on someone's life here in the collective that could have been remedied if they had actually given you what was yours, if they hadn't stolen what was yours, and they watched you go through tower by tower by tower, and they did nothing about this. I feel like the law is coming down very heavy on them, or it's going to very, very soon come down on them very, very heavy. The tower is about monumental change. You know, we get so used to running towards that tower and wanting to keep all of the bricks where they are. Like, this is what I'm used to, this is what I know. I don't want it to crumble, because what comes up next? It being like this, though, is showing that there is massive change happening in some sort of court case or some sort of investigation that may have been quite stagnant before. And this is the reason why this wasn't caught earlier. So I don't know if this is like a shake-up of people in a department, like the police department or an investigations department. I don't know if this is a shake-up in an actual court system, but it does feel like a fresh pair of eyes, or a fresh group of eyes are now looking at something in a different view and going, that doesn't make sense. How is so-and-so from the collective collecting all this stuff, but they don't live at that house no more, or they don't live here, or they don't this is like more information's coming in, or the light's been cracked, and they can see that this third party, they may be coming in near the end of whatever this is, because I don't feel like this third party is somebody who, let's say, has been taking your inheritance money, for example. Maybe they're getting payments once a month or blah, 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 blah. I don't feel like this, it's been happening since you were 17. Maybe it has. I feel like this is more recent. I feel like this is more recent. Like something that you were supposed to be given was given. It was taken. I don't know how it was taken. By a romantic partner. By a romantic partner. Tell me about this marriage in reverse, please, with this distorted feminine. Okay. Empress. Okay. So this person is definitely going to come forward, and they're going to want to tell you like their story of empowerment and how they were very disempowered. They may come forward and tell you that they felt very, very trapped in the relationship. They only did what they were told. And there's a measure of it that's going to be true, and there's a measure of it that is an outright lie. And you're being told, just don't invest with this person. Even if they say that it's going to be a big bounty at the end, no matter what it is that they want from you, you're being told to steer clear. Yeah. You have the Seven of Cups coming out again to the sudden wealth. You are about to make a lot of money. I feel like there is a contract coming in for you, but it's not going to be with these people or with this person, because this is just a mess. This is their own karma. This person, they heard what had happened to you, or because this person may have come in as like a fake friend. They heard what happened to you and they didn't care. They literally didn't care. And I'm not saying that to rub that in your face or be like, ha ha ha, but they have no empathy, and now they want you to have empathy for them. But your empathy will get you in like a lot of trouble if you do extend it to this person. There's something about wanting you to vouch for them on something here when it comes to either dates or times, like an alibi. Like, oh, I was with so-and-so from the collective at this time, so there's no way that I could have taken that money out. Or no, I had no idea. Oh, no, I didn't start seeing your husband or your wife until this date, and they just want you to help them out. They're digging themselves out of the hole to push you in it. What else do we need to know? Ace of Swords is coming round. Coming round? It's coming out, excuse me. Ace of Swords, we've got a message, we've got information. We've definitely got information. New information is being given in some sort of investigation that is going to put this person away for a very long time for what they did, for what they conspired to do, for what they actionably done. Got Lovers coming out here as well. Mature man. Lovers. Okay. There's some sort of information here that kind of connects whoever this third party is to something very dodgy as well. I feel like this person's like behavior was very questionable as well. There's something like young minds or vulnerable people like taking advantage. Tell me about this Jezebel, please, with the Tower coming through. Okay. We have here the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Yeah, finance is gone. Somebody was PIMP'd out. Without a doubt. Tell me about Empress, please. Thank you. I'm not going to get down. I'm not going to bend down and get that again because it will take me so long to pick it back up again. But it was the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups came out there. And you got the Page of Cups here. Okay. There's something new coming in for you. I feel like this experience needs to be had before that new thing, that new wonderful thing comes in for you. I'm going to close down this reading with the Oracle deck of Tea Leaf and just see what would like to come through. Danger, especially in money matters. Yeah, be careful with who you trust when it comes to new projects. It's not saying that you shouldn't trust people. Do not become paranoid, but definitely use your intuition because something's going down in December and I feel like it's got to do with this ex and their partner, especially when it comes to your money. Anything else, please? Thank you so much. Karma. Yeah, you reap what you have sown, and it came out in reverse. This person's been trying to run away from their own karma, you know. You got trouble and accusations in reverse. They want you to literally just help them out. Get them out of trouble. Okay. But you're going to have some sort of victory in some endeavor. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope this has given you the confirmation and clarity that you needed, that you already intuitively knew. If you are new to my channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more of my content and when I post, I would love it if you were to hit on the like, the subscribe and on the notification bell so you can see exactly that. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses. I love you guys. Stay safe. I'll see you later. Bye.